you for joining us on this edition of Spotlight.
This is our year of the overcomer.
In this episode, we are diving into the topic, age difference in marriage. How much is too much?
We will be exploring how age differences can impact relationships.
We have prepared some insightful questions to discuss.
Amaka, does age matter when choosing a partner?
Good question. Let's hear from the audience.
It doesn't matter. I mean, Abraham was 10 years older than Sarah, and they were still happy. They were happily married based on what we know from the scriptures.
Yes, it matters. I'm going to be in my 40s soon. I can't imagine being married to someone who is already on Social Security. Different stages, different phases in life. I need to be able to share life together. That's the point of being in a partnership.
For me, age is just a number. But the age difference, if it's too much, might affect the level of thinking for both parties. But, from 0 to 15, that's it. Anything after that, then you're getting together with your parent or your kid.
Yes, but not in every situation. It depends on how many years difference we are talking about. Generally speaking, when the man is a little older, 2 years to 4 years, it seems to have worked better from experiences.
Is it okay for the wife to be older than the husband?
So it really depends on the man. Maybe his level of maturity and the woman's level of maturity. If the woman is not going to feel, I'm your boss because I'm older than you, then hey, I've seen situations where it works out. Can I do it? Well, I didn't do it, so I don't want to think if I can do it.
It's okay, because I've seen few marriages that the wife is older than the husband, and they both are on the same page.
I don't think there is a problem with that. Everybody know their position as regards to the word of God. The man is the head of the house. Whether you're 10 years older or not, he remains the head. And you have to submit under his headship.
It's okay if it's only a few months or maybe a year or two. That is the wife being older. But generally speaking, experiences show it's better when the husband is older.
Does public opinion matter when it comes to the age of your spouse?
It doesn't matter. If you decide to marry somebody, that's your own personal decision. Public opinion should not come into it.
I don't care about public opinion and friends' opinion. They are not going to live in my marriage for me. They are not going to marry the man for me. God's opinion.
I do not care what people say because, again, you're not living for them. If that person makes you happy, that's all that matters.
It does not. If you're looking for public opinion for age, then you have to look for public opinion for every other matter.
Friends' opinion or public opinion doesn't matter regarding a relationship if my spouse is older than me, because some people will tell you, oh, if it's me, I can't take it. But that's a lie, because in their home, they have a spouse that don't even care. So the age to me doesn't matter, because it could be 70-year-old and love you more than a younger person would.
What would be your reaction if your daughter came home with a younger fiance?
Oh my goodness. Well, I will explain to her from my point of view that I don't encourage it, but if she has gotten to the point of bringing him home, that means there's something she has seen that she would just have to make me understand. That's it.
There is no bad reaction. There's no bad feelings. If God is in it, so God be the glory.
Personally, I wouldn't mind. The only thing, I would just ask them whether they love themselves and they are ready to live together for life.
I wouldn't mind. I will pray about it. If God says that is his choice for her, that's fine. From human perspective, if the age difference is, let's say, 6 months, 1 year, maybe even 2, I may not mind. If it's more than 2, from human angle, I may be a little concerned. But from God's perspective, even if it's 5 years and God says that is a choice for her, I wouldn't mind. I'll go along with it.
Do you think older spouses are more romantic?
Adults who marry younger spouse, all things being equal, they pamper them. They try to pamper them and try to hold them so that they won't look out for younger person.
Definitely not. I don't think they're more romantic. because especially if the age difference is too much, sometimes it may feel like they're dealing with a younger child, so I don't think they're more romantic. As a matter of fact, if you look at some age difference relationships in society, especially back in Nigeria, it's almost like the younger girl is forcing the older man, to do TikToks and all those things.
I won't say romantic. Maybe they are more caring. They are more matured.
I think being romantic is a function of the individual. Okay, I don't think because somebody is older will make him more romantic or less romantic. I think it depends on the bent. I also believe that, you can learn. I mean, they said old dogs cannot learn new tricks. Sometimes, if you are flexible, even if you are less romantic like I was, and I've changed.
I think older spouses are romantic, not like this generation now that they have to kiss everywhere so people can see them. We are romantic in the way we call each other.
Amaka, do you think older spouses are more romantic?
Dokun, I plead the fifth.
What would you do if your son came home with a fiancé with the same age as you?
That would be his grandmother. No, I will not agree to that. I will disagree. I will advise him against it anyway, because does he want children or he does not want children? A woman of my age cannot bear any child anymore, except by miracle of God.
Oh, that's definitely not a fiancé, If she's as old as me, she's not a fiancé. We can't be mommy-wa together.
I would not take that lightly because, marriage is for, one of it is for procreation. If you're coming in with a woman that's my age, chances are that woman is not going to be able to give birth. I mean, that's not the only thing about marriage, but it's important.
No, lie. I will not though. It's really difficult. It's a very tough decision. It's a very tough thing. So, woman flesh, no, I would not. I would not let him do that. So, but it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a counselor. It's going to be a prayer. Even if pastor, Mrs. Everybody have to come into this matter.
I will be concerned. I will be very, very concerned. Because that will mean the woman is twice his age. I will be very concerned. I will still go to God. But from human angle, I will be very concerned because in the past, it hasn't worked well.
Hey, that's a tough one to ask. So I have to pray about it and call my pastor. We have to pray. And that's a difficult one to answer. So I don't think that will be possible. I don't know. I would say no, because I have to ask the Lord first. Because God cannot give you what you cannot carry.
Oh, why? Because the age is just too much. There's no. If you're looking for a mommy, I'm here. If you're looking for a daddy, your daddy's here. So we don't want another mommy or another daddy. We want a partner, a spouse.
Honestly, that's a no-no. Because considering the age gap between myself and my daughter, and then by the time she's going to want to marry, bring somebody as old as me, oh no, that's a no-no. That's nah. That person is just looking for someone to take care of him in old age.
Would you ignore the age difference because of financial means?
The money doesn't matter because some people have money, but there's no peace and love in the home. So to me, love and peace surpasses financial need.
Money speaks, so when it comes to marriage, money is the key. So sometimes too, it's all, you have to factor so many things, but money is part of marriage. So if he's rich, he has money and he's older and he's able to care, respect me.
I cannot be tripped by a man who comes because he's rich. In fact, that will make me dump you.
In conclusion, marry the person who makes you the happiest, regardless of age.
Love and respect are essential in marriage. Choose a partner you will love and respect.
No matter the age difference, always seek godly counsel before getting married.
As we reflect on today's discussion, let us remember that love and relationships are important choices that can make or mar our future.
Thank you for joining us today on this episode of Spotlight.
Until next time, bye.